Hey guys, sorry for the poor intro. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I've got a bit of time off. We're gonna go on a 3-day solo. Unsure where, we're just gonna drive, find a wood, set up. I have got my tent with me, because we're due rain. I'm gonna try and get a shelter built while we're there. The tent's just gonna be for the first night. It is almost 8 o'clock on the night. I finished work at 5, got home, showered, packed some stuff up. Yeah, a lot of ridiculous things has happened. My dryer broke, I had some clothes drying, so at the moment I've got short shorts and waterproofs on, and I'm gonna hang up some clothes while we're out. But yeah, that's about it. I've packed enough food to get me through 2 to 3 nights. I'm just gonna go to shop and grab some beers, and I'll get recorded when we're there. It's gonna be an awesome trip. We're gonna try and build chairs, we're gonna try and build tables, gonna try and build a shelter, we're gonna get all that good stuff done. Again, I've got some backup stuff just in case, some luxuries, but we'll do this and we'll do this good. Stay tuned, I might make this a 3-part seeing as though we're out for 3 nights. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be good. Follow me along guys and let's go. We're nearly there. I can see, I say we're there, I don't really know where we're going. I see a nice forest. I know this forest is untouched and it's pretty close to the shore. I've checked my OS maps and I know there is some fresh water running through it. I'm going to find somewhere to park up the car and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, the sun's almost down, so we're going to have to make tracks pretty fast. The car should be alright for a couple of nights. Probably be an hour trek out. It is almost 8 o'clock on the night. I've got about 2 hours left before that sun drops, which I think is going to be less. It's almost gone. But no worries, I've got a torch, so it looks like that'll be the tent for tonight. And we've got a whole day tomorrow. I've checked the weather forecast, the weather's going to be lovely. So we'll get some bushcraft done tomorrow, make some shelters, well, make a shelter. And yeah, we'll see how we go from there. So here's my tent guys, I'll speak to you soon. Here we are all packed up. I found a old abandoned, maybe an old railway station or something. I saw an old railway line coming up here. It's really thick, it's hard walking. Behind me, just behind this wall, huge forest, that's the goal. The coast is just to my left here. So the idea is somehow get into that forest, close to the coast. We'll walk around the coast, try and find a nice spot to camp up for the night there. But it looks promising. Sun's almost gone, it's terrifying me. Just hope we can make it in time. If not, I'll be putting a tent up in the dark. Got my tent poles this time, so that's a step in the right direction. I'll quick take a video of this little broken down whatever it is, but a bit further up is another one. So yeah, it's beautiful, it's a nice location. I'm just happy to be here and hopefully get settled down somewhere. I did see another guy with a tent a little bit further up, but he was parked on a road, just in a little lay-by on a road. He didn't have much conversation going on. But yeah, I parked my car next to his and just left it there. So he could rob my car, could not rob my car. Seemed nice enough, so I don't think so. But yeah, let's keep going and hopefully we'll make it there before the sun goes down. Seem to have found something that resembles an old barn house. No roof. This would make a good little boffy actually, just for little stop-offs. There's an old little Ben and stuff there. Pretty actually. Yeah. Not so broken down, but you could imagine it in its prime, and it's pretty. Chimneys, 2 stoves, 2 chimneys, probably 1 floor. Yeah, it's beautiful. City of Warner, 15-minute track up there. There's a well just behind as well, so we'll check if there's any water in it. Probably not, and if so, it's probably going to be tepid. Tepid? Yeah, it's not going to be safe to drink otherwise. But we'll keep going. It's a beautiful little place. No rubbish here, which is good. You'd think maybe some kids or something would come and have parties in a place like this, but it's pretty deserted. There's a small cornfield just behind it, just starting to grow. But it's lovely. I can't stop for too long. I've really got to get moving. Covered in ticks already. Ticks. I'm covered in midges already. I'm starting to bite pretty fast. But we'll get there. We'll keep tracking and we'll see where we lead. Hey, let's go. Perfection. We are almost where we want to be. The coast is just there. Some marsh boggy lands here. The tide does come pretty far in and out here, so it's very boggy. I was debating whether or not to bring my wellies or come in my walking boots. Good job I brought my wellies. But we're heading up this way and we're going to follow it around, see if we can find somewhere to stop for the night. No more midges, but unfortunately there is big mozzies out now. I just had one land on my hand and it looks like it had a hypodermic needle hanging out of its face. But Christ, the view's going to be nice tonight. Absolutely beautiful. There was a sign a bit the way up saying permitted felling only, so we're going to have to be careful cutting down trees. I probably won't cut any down tonight and ring up for a permit tomorrow. But if I do take any, it'll probably just be dead fallen trees for a fire tonight. If we're doing any bushcrafting tomorrow and we're taking down dead standing or any standing trees, I will get a permit sorted. Whoa, there we go. That was a big one again. Awesome. Let's continue. We're almost there. What we're aiming for is just beyond that ridge, just beyond them trees there. There's some right in the distance, just there. That's what we're aiming for, just to get around them and we'll have a nice view of the sea tonight. Getting there is a mission. Getting eaten alive, and yeah, you're not going to see, but we've covered a hell of a lot of distance in such a short time. What time is it? It's almost 10 to 9 on the night. We've covered quite a lot of distance. It's been hard work, but we're almost there. It's got to be an easier track. I checked the maps, there is tracks, but you have to park up in farms and stuff like that a bit further up, and I didn't want to disturb any of the farmers, so we're just going to go for it. We picked a good time to come because it's warm. It's a warm night. If we did it during the day, especially tomorrow when the sun's going to be out, it would have been killer. So now it's cooling off, it's nice, tide's out. So yeah, probably a really good spot for squid. If you had some squid pots out here, it'd be pretty cool. Anyways, let's get going. I had to quick stop and take a look at this. You're seeing this, me for the first time. I haven't seen this yet. Let's try and get in there. But it looks like someone, oh, let me put the camera down so I can climb up. Wow. So it looks like someone's already done some bushcrafting here. And it looks mega. Oh wow. This, guys, is what we will be doing at some point. So I've made a nice little shelter just here. Obviously it's pretty old and it's collapsed. Nice little fire pit, all guarded off. It's a really good spot actually. could stop here and stay here for the night, see how it goes, but it's pre-made. We don't want pre-made, we want to make our own, so we'll keep going. Yeah, it's done a good job. Paracord everything. Yeah, done really well. I say he, could have been a she, but yeah, this is exactly what we want to be getting up to, and we will be getting up to it as soon as we find somewhere to stop for the night. Again, I'll need a permission for felling, but we'll see how it goes, eh? Look at this, cool. We're almost there, maybe half an hour, 15-20 minutes, we should be there. It's almost 9:15. I've just spotted this beautiful little house on the hills. That has got to be some damn view from that house. That is mega. I wouldn't be doing a smeller. It smells like dead crabs and all manner of dead sea animals, but beautiful. We're hoping to get just there for the night and stare over across at that part, maybe put the rod in. But holy Christ, it's beautiful around here. It's one of the harder treks I've had to do. It's definitely worth it. Get that in the background. Our destination, definitely worth it. The hardest bit was just the sea when it comes in is reclaiming a lot of the land, so there's loads of like holes and like little gaps, like imagine like, I don't know, bricks, stones cracking apart and like little caverns in the middle. The ground is like that all the way and it's so overgrown you can't see where you're standing. I fell twice. Once my foot landed in a boggy part and sank right down almost to the top of my boot. I had to sit down, take my backpack off and use two hands to pull my welly out. But we got it. Walked a little bit further up and there was a little bit of water, body of water coming down from the hill, and there was a big patch of flat grass, looked like a cow had been laying there, so I decided to jump onto that bit, but no, it was a big hole and went straight in the water. But we're okay, we'll dry off, but yeah, it's beautiful. Let's do this. Look at that, almost there, almost there. Right, let's keep going. As you can see, I've stopped for a little breather. Scenery is gorgeous, look at that. Yeah, I've stopped for a little breather. There's a little creek that runs into the sea from here, from the forest into here. It's pretty quiet, I can't hear it up there, but I'm guessing there's going to be a fresh water source up there. Where I'm planning on setting camps, about a 20, maybe 30 minute walk, a little bit further up. So I know that if I'm staying out for a couple of days, I have a source of water, which is good. May have something a little bit more substantial up there, we'll find out. But Christ, so bloody happy. I decided to come out today. I won't put that in, but I just saw a dead seal pup washed up. I didn't really know what it was at first. I thought someone might have been hunting and skinned a deer or something, because all I could see was the flesh-eating bit. And I realised how dark its fur was and rubbery, and got a little bit closer and bless it, was a little dead seal pup. Such a shame, because beautiful creatures and they're one of my favourite sea mammals. But hey ho, that's nature. I'm really gonna have to get a crack on, but I am starting to get tired now, and I've only been walking for maybe 2 hours, something like that. But yeah, it's been a very tiresome walk. I'm almost at the point where I want to be. How hospitable that place is going to be, I'm not sure, but we'll get there and find out. I'm just, yeah, very exhausted. Excited and happy I'm here, but exhausted. There's a lot of dead sea creatures washed up on this beach. There's mussels, winkles, big crab shells. So maybe seals are feeding here. I wouldn't blame them. It's a beautiful place to come for dinner. But we're almost there, trekking up a little bit further. I can see the point, which is just here. Nope, that's across the river. There we go, just here. So we've got a nice little bit of flat land here. We'll probably go up into the trees, but I want to see what's around the corner. The sun's almost gone. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. That is the last bit of sun falling behind them trees. So yeah, we need to get a move on pretty fast. So let's go. I don't know if you can tell or see, but I've never seen so many shells in my life. Every single one of these little white things is a shell. It's absolutely crazy. Amazing. The plan is, yeah, so every single one of these is a shell. I've trekked quite far and I've seen some gorgeous shells on the way. Usually what I do is every time I come on one of my little treks, I always pick one of the prettiest shells I can find for the missus. I can tell I'm going to be able to find her a nice one from this trip. I might get a one per day. Got my eyes on a nice one now. But yeah, Christ, there's shells everywhere. We are at the point where I want it to be. It's gorgeous, just a shame there's nowhere to set up a tent around here. It's all stone and all that land is barbed off. I can see actually a nice little spot, but I will have to go over the barbed wire fence. But Christ, this is where I want to spend the night. This is amazing. That behind me there is just gorgeous. Little mountain, and there's like little valleys running into it. It's just stunning. But yeah, sun's almost gone. Let's keep going. We'll get that tent set up. As you can see, it's pretty dark now. So I haven't messed up, but this is basically just coastline and sheer cliff. The rest of the way around, I dropped my backpack off and had a quick trek up to see if it cleared out into any forestry area, but it doesn't. So, rock climbing skills with my backpack. That's what it's come to. Reason it's come to that is because the tide is coming in, and it is coming in very, very fast. I found a gradual slope up, but it's going to be a difficult climb with a pack on, but it should be fine. We'll get up there and we'll get a tent put down for tonight, have something to eat and drink, some shelter, and we'll continue on tomorrow. But yeah, that's what you get for trying to find spots that no one else has ever been to before. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what you're going to find. This time I didn't find much, but we'll be alright for tonight. The water looks great for fishing, so we'll see. I do want to be somewhere around here. If I can get up there and into the woods, maybe a nice little point that's overlooking the water, I'll be fine. And if I backtrack a little bit through the forest, I should be at that water source. But actually without my backpack and everything set up, it should only take me 20 minutes to walk to a water source and back. So, right, moon's out. It is 10:30 according to the internet. Sunset is 10:30. It's pretty dark now, but we'll manage. I got lights, torches, all good fun. Let's keep going, let's make this fun. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, there we are. It's either a seal or a couple of seals, maybe a mummy and a pup. Or it's a couple of little birds, little chicks and its mum. Not really sure what it is at all. Can't get any closer in than this. Oh, gone a bit there they go. It's literally as close in as I can get. So I got in. Oh Christ, here we go. It's hard to get. I got in as close as I possibly could, and it's a group of seal pups, I think. There's a few of them bopping up and down. Let's all go. Oh. I have officially lost daylight. Awesome. It's just so frustrating. I found a nice little path up into the hills and a clearing when I took my backpack off earlier. Trekked around the beach a little bit more. Can't seem to find it again. It's just way too dark. But not giving in. The bats are out to keep us company. If all fails, the sides of the beach I can sleep on, but I just really want to be up in the trees. There's little patches of grass and stuff I can sleep. It's gonna be fine. It's just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare, that's all. I know there's flat ground up there, but I just cannot get to it. Boom! But we have light. My hand torch. Boom! I'm gonna have to go sparingly on these, well, the head torch sparingly. The hand torch, I've got plenty of batteries for that. Christ! This is turning out a lot more difficult than what I thought it was gonna be. Like I said earlier, when you come out doing this type of stuff in charted area, you don't know what to expect. Plenty of water, plenty of food, shelter, it's not cold. Yeah, it's just not very enjoyable when you can't find somewhere to set up. It's gonna be a lot darker when I do eventually get up there. Depending on how all this goes, especially tomorrow, I might actually track back to where we saw that bushcraft camp and maybe move a little bit further down, start around there. But if you watch my videos, I'm too curious, eh? And if I don't make it back, we all learnt that curiosity killed the cat. But we'll be fine. Be absolutely fine. I just basically want to sit down and eat, that's all. And I treat myself to a couple of beers, so I want to sit down and have a beer. Hey ho. It's a nice patch of pizza crust up here, but I just really want to get up in there. We'll see how it goes. Right, it's 11 o'clock. Christ, it's 11 o'clock. Cool. Well, there's nothing I can really do. We'll keep hiking. I can still see without the torches on the beach, but we'll see what happens. All fun and games, eh? Wow, we finally got somewhere to sleep. I will be moving tomorrow. I'm gonna go for a hike tomorrow without my backpack, see what we can find. I can see that gorgeous mountain just there, but there's loads of trees in the way, and I want to be in front of it. We'll see. Go out tomorrow, scout the area, see what we can find. No fire tonight, so luckily I have got a gas stove. I'm gonna set this up as well so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's going to be a little close to the tent for comfort, but I am hungry and I don't care. So yeah, I bought a new gas stove. Well, I didn't, my partner did. She knew I was coming out on this trip and I may not have time or resources or weather to actually oh, I think I got a tick. I got something in there. Yeah, the time, the resources or the weather to start a fire to eat. So she went out, bless her, and bought me a cute little gas stove. And when I say cute, I mean cute. This gas stove is so damn cute. It's a OEX brand, which, to be honest, I'm really repping at the moment. Really repping at the moment. OEX are making, I'm sure it's OEX, positive it's OEX. But yeah, OEX are making some amazing stuff for such cheap prices. Like, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe the price of some of these things. But yeah, I'm happy with it, it's nice. And I should have really read the instructions how it works, but hey ho, let's blow ourselves up, that'll be good fun. No, I'm chuffed with it. Small, compact. The biggest thing about it is the actual gas canister itself. But yeah, I follow OEX on Instagram and yeah, they're doing good, man. They're doing some good stuff. I'm absolutely chuffed with this. My tent is actually OEX and no, my sleeping bag isn't. So it's just my tent. Ooh, what's that? Nothing. So at the moment it's just my tent that is OEX and this new stove. That's good, you're not going to be able to see it burning there, but I will be able to. But yeah, really repping them at the moment. They're good, and the price for money, unbelievable. I think like the mini stove and the bucket and the carrier, everything was less than £30. That is cheap by anyone's standards. I was having a look in my local TSO, and is that 10 up or down? There we go. I had a look in my local TSO, and yeah, the prices of them ones there are a lot more expensive. A hell of a lot more expensive. Tonight's food, I actually tricked myself because I knew it was going to be my first night and it was going to be a late one. So I actually went to the co-op and tricked myself. I got a spaghetti bolognese microwave meal, but I'm guessing I can heat up in a pan and it'll just be as good as it would in the microwave. Yum. That actually looks really good. No cheese with me, and no chili sauce. I do have plans in the future when I move into a bigger house with my partner and the little one's born, and my son. I will be looking for a bigger place with a garden. And I'm planning on getting a little greenhouse and growing my own little chilies, which would be nice. I'll turn it down just a little bit. That seems about right. Yeah, growing my own chili so I can make my own chili sauce. You won't know, but I am a big chili buff. Anything spicy, and that's me. Also, one more treat. Brewdog. I've never tried this one actually. Brewdog Clockwork. What's it called? Clockwork Tangerine Citrus Session IPA 4.5. I got a nice little 4-pack of these before I left. One for each night, and well, we're doing 3 nights, so the first night was going to be 2, and then I was going to have 1 for each night after that. But it is late, so I probably will just drink, eat, and sleep sleep. I was hoping to get settled down a lot earlier than this. See some of the sights and do some exploring, some fishing, but late start. Didn't really know where I was going. I was just jumping in the car, getting out. Glad I did. Back's killing. I've got so much in that backpack. My new axe is heavy. It weighs twice the amount as my last one. My handsaw, I know they're not much weight, but all combined, my handsaw weighed a fair amount more than my old one. What else did I have? I had my stove and a new gas canister. I don't usually take that with me. Had 4 beers, a big bottle of water this time so I didn't run out. Yeah, a couple of other little things. My camera, I brought loads of extra batteries for it. So yeah, that was a heavy bag. I actually brought my boots as well, and my hiking boots, just in case the wellies didn't cut it. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that is good. Oh my god, that is good. Dude, if any of the boys at Brewdog ever watch this by any stretch of the imagination, holy god, my hat goes off to you. Tip of the cap, guys. This stuff, Brewdog is one of my favourite ales of all time. I tried the Elvis. I can't remember the name of it, but it's Elvis something. I tried it for my dad's birthday. He's a big Elvis fan. It was beautiful. But this, oh god, Brewdog. I like the punk. The Elvis one's really good. Clockwork orange, it's my Clockwork tangerine. It's my first time trying this. God, it is really citrusy. Oh, it's like having a really good IPA, but someone's squirted like an orange and obviously a tangerine and orange, something citrusy in there, just directly in. Kinda like, tastes a lot similar to the actual punk, but like I said, with a squeeze of tangerine in there. Lovely. This little stove thing cooks pretty fast. I haven't got a lot of water, so I am planning to have breakfast tomorrow. I brought some porridge for tomorrow. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this out. I might actually take a trek back, wash it in the sea rather than waste water. Or if I plan to go back to the spot I was at earlier, I know there's a water source there, so we should be fine. But I'd rather go steady on water just in case. That tide came in fast, but it's beautiful. I can actually see the lights in Inverness, like across the water. The city Inverness, I can see all the lights. It's pretty, really pretty. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm surrounded by trees and I don't think the camera quality is up to it, and it is very dark. But I've been rambling on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna cook this, eat, and I'll say night before I go to bed. But I'm happy we're here. We will pack up and move again tomorrow. I'll have a little trek first and see if there's any better spots. But yeah, I'm happy. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay guys, speak to you soon after I've eaten, okay? So, for you that are still watching or are even watching, that was a long day. Long day. Wet was dragged. Wet was busy, but it dragged. All I was doing all day was looking forward to this trip. Got packed up. The trek was, it was rough, man. It was rough. It's not going to be the roughest trek I've ever done. We've still got up hills to do. We've got Ben Withers to do. That's going to be a big one. It was just walking through the rocks in them wellies. I wish you could see the ground that I was walking on. It was just treacherous, man. There was just like cracks in the ground everywhere and just overgrown. You had to watch every single step you was taking, because if not, you get sunk down into these holes, and it was just bog. It was good fun. Just tired. That was a big one. I will be hitting the sack now, and I probably will. What time is it? 10 past 12, 10 past midnight. I'm hitting the sack. Beer went down a treat. Food went down a treat. Oh, speaking of food, don't know if you can see, but my missus brought me a little treat and put it in my bag. I don't know what they're called. They're like pencil stick things. Oh, I'm gonna have one of these before I go to bed. Oh, looks like a blue one we're having tonight. Look at this. Hey. So yeah. B went down a treat. Pasta went down a treat. Got porridge for tomorrow. Some protein bars for the day. Some noodles for the afternoon. And chicken and rice for the night. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. It's gonna be hot. So we're gonna have to reserve some water. Oh god, this is good. It's like bubblegum. Anyway guys, I don't know if I'm gonna break this up into 3-day sections on my YouTube page. I'll just do one whole long massive video and probably break it down. So this will probably be section 1. Amazing day. Get yourselves out, guys. Get yourselves outdoors. I ain't done it for years. I've never felt better. Never felt better. So yeah, like I always say guys, don't just watch it. Get outside and do it. Just get outside and explore. There's plenty to do out there. Sweet dreams guys. Thanks for watching.